Hamid, do you trust Zuckerberg to spend this cash wisely, considering investments in the past haven't worked, i.e., HTML5 and Metaverse?
Well, I mean, the thing is that how many people do you know that have built $200 billion companies that are extremely profitable? Zuckerberg has been at the helm of this company that entire time, right? And there are literally only, single digit number of people who have achieved this kind of feat. So Zuckerberg is one of those people. Um, Absolutely. I mean, I trust him. Is he going to waste a bunch of money in experimenting with all kinds of different things that may not pan out? Yeah. I mean, that's what a good CEO is supposed to do. If you want a CEO that is going to optimize uh, the company just to be like a cash generating machine, that's a very short term type of CEO. And those CEOs are usually don't have great long-term track records, but they have great short-term track records. That's essentially when a CFO becomes the CEO of a company. I am never in that kind of company as an investment. The last thing I want to invest in is a CFO being the CEO of the company. So yeah, I want my CEOs to be wasting money. That's why I like CEOs like Elon Musk or Mark Zuckerberg or um, Jensen or whoever, these guys are going to waste a lot of money in lots of projects that don't work, and that's just part of it. Like 9 out of 10 ideas can fail. The one that succeeds is going to just make up for all of the failures and then some, and that's just the way it should be.
I think the media frames it as waste, but it really isn't. It's R&D, and it's a critical part of any of these businesses. Without it, you're not going to survive. You're going to be, outbuilt, outdeveloped. And I think Mark in particular doesn't want to be in a position again where he's kind of handcuffed to the App Store by Apple. He wants to own
Right.
his own destiny. So to do that, he has to be a first mover, and you have to make some calculated bets. So that's exactly what he's doing. And I think that's the right thing for him to do.
Yeah, and he's decided that AI is one of those calculated bets where he wants to make sure that he's making the right investments in ushering in this new era of AI. And that's why Meta has, what is it, the second or third largest CapEx spend on AI, which is super fascinating to see. But
Yeah.
we haven't seen great products yet from them, but there's a chance, right? There's zero chance when you're not spending the money. So,
And I think
or
the
doing it.
metaverse stuff is great products. It's just not well adopted.